Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the second of four between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Steven Matz gets the starting nod for the Mets. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Washington, center fielder, number 2.
Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, I mean, they just haven't played good ball. They're 0-4 in the homestand. They haven't got good pitching, haven't come up with the big hit. And really, that might be the difference. Maybe the offense gets going, somebody hits a big home run and turns this whole thing around.
Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped up, and Wright will put this one away for the first out. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. HR, what's the key for them here tonight?
Well, in this day and age when so many teams are relying on that long ball to win games for them, this isn't one of those clubs, really. They're in the bottom third in the league in home runs, so they're going to put the ball in play. They're going to try to manufacture runs. They can run into one every now and then, but that's not the key part of their offense.
In now is Anthony Rendon, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. And a curveball in for a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? He'll say, Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love it. And the players love him, and so do the pitchers.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
Batting third, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Nationals leave 1, and now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Joe Ross, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, what's impressed me looking at his numbers was left-handed hitters are hitting under 200 against him this season. So when he's looking for ways to get out of jams, he's hoping a lefty comes up because their numbers are struggling against him.
Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mets, second baseman, Neil Walker.
A high fastball is in there. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be how do you score runs if you get any. You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap, and he's on first base. Send him home. Take those chances because they're not going to be very often.
Into the box now, Curtis Granderson. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Rendon trying to get there. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
There's a little nubber. The third baseman charged. He barehanded it. Just wasn't able to put enough on it to get the hitter. But, man, I love the play. And if you're hitting, oh, my gosh, you'll take that hit all day long.
Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Lucas Duda.
Here's Lucas Duda now. Lifetime against Joe Ross. 4 for 10. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the stretch. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Once again, a 3-2. Scorched to third. Rendon has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mets strand one. We are still scoreless. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Bruce sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
Here's Jason Worth. He went deep in the contest last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Bases are empty, one man out. Sliced hard on the ground, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. 1 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's the 2-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Smoke toward third. To Walker for 1. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's safe.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right there. You could tell he's sitting on that the whole way. You don't hit a first pitch changeup without looking for it.
Jay Bruce.
Now to the plate, Jay Bruce. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A runner at second, nobody out. Bruce in the air to right, but that'll hook foul and back up into the seats. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. The biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters: nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. First pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled up the line. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting 8th, third baseman, David Wright.
Into the box, David Wright. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
The 1-0 delivery. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mets leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Goodwin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Granderson. 1 away. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. At the plate, Joe Ross. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
3-0 now.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Down the 3rd baseline. And this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball.
Well, you don't expect him to get a hit on a curveball. Maybe a fastball, but not the curveball. Nice job.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
One out and a runner on second base. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
3rd baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box, Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One 0 count. Here it is. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0. Here it is. On the move is Eaton. Pitch is a cold throw. Tag made by Walker, and he's out at second.
Hey, not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 1 and the Mets nothing. Now at the plate, Steven Matz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Steven Matz.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup over the inside corner. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Lined hard toward short. 1 away.
The batter, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
The 1-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Worth is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is line to left. Worth is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. The Nationals lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Daniel Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The batter, number 7.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
1 run, 4 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals.
On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Wieters awaits the 1-0. Line to the right side, and Wieters has himself a base hit. Turner is on his way home, and a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Worth.
Ready for another chance? Jason Worth. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do, right? Takes 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
2-0 count, and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Up next for the Nationals, first baseman Ryan
Striding
Zimmerman.
in, Ryan Zimmerman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. The 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. One 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Goodwin. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 21, Lucas Duda.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Eaton is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Liner toward right center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you see right there, that total puts them in the 14th spot, otherwise known as second to last in the NL. So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Mets go down quickly. They're down 1-0. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Leading off for
He's
Washington,
0 for 1 thus
the
far.
right fielder, number 8, Brian Goodwin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a ball rolled softly to second. He's got to hurry. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 41, Joe Ross.
Striding in once again, Joe Ross. He reached on a single in his first try. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Ready for another shot now, Adam Eaton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Hit out towards second. Walker's got it. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. It's the Nationals 1 and the Mets 0. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Swing and a liner. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
1-1. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Swing and a line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Rendon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Line towards center field. Granderson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Walker has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. The high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. On the ground, softly towards second. Taken by Walker. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Nationals 1 and the Mets nothing. Michael Conforto is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson, a hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Nope. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. It remains 1-0. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Hansel Robles is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Hansel Robles.
Here's Jason Worth. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Fielder Jason Worth.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss here. So it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Brian Goodwin, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it is on 3-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in once again, Joe Ross. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2 out with the man at first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1 left for Washington, but they lead it 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Worth going back. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Mets have come back to tie things at 1.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that "what have you done for me lately" world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Standing in now, Lucas Duda. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Into the box now as Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at bat.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Shea Bruce.
Digging in, Jay Bruce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Mets are able to square things up on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, all tied at 1-1. Josh Edgen has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen
Mets,
as he'll do so to start
number
the 8th.
66, Josh Edgen.
In now is Adam Eaton. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Eaton.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And a changeup right down the middle. Three and one. Here it is. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And it gives the Nationals a 3-1 lead.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Eric Goodell is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 62, Eric Goodell. Now batting, second baseman, Daniel.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch to short, taken there by Cabrera. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses inside 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here it comes, 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 3-1 Washington. Sean Kelly will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Sean Kelly.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Goodwin is there, and he'll bring this one in. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Ready once again, David Wright. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A pause and the 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Wilmer Flores will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Wilmer Flores.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back in Queens at Citi Field as we get set for the top of the 9th inning in this one. Fernando Salas enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. In now, Jason Worth. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jason Worth.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And there's ball one. One and one. Here it is.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
One strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. Count is full. Here's the pitch. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Another payoff pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Under this one is Duda, and that's an easy out, number one.
Up next for the Nationals, first baseman Ryan
Seth
Zimmerman.
Lugo enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
For the Mets, number 67, Seth Lugo.
Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 8, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Nationals fail to add on here in the 9th. Last chance coming up for the Mets. They're on the short end of a 3-1 score. And here comes Dusty out toward home plate as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here. Coda Glover is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 30, Coda Glover. Now playing right field and batting in the 9th spot, number 34.
So stepping in, Neil Walker. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Leading off for the Mets here in the bottom of the 9th, second baseman, number 20.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
3-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curtis Granderson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Turner loves it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Washington rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Joe Ross earns his 8th victory of the season. Coda Glover hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.